We're how many minutes late?
26.
We're online now. We're here! It's a little late.
Hello.
Good morning. Oh, my tea is overflowing. Oh, it's delicious. So you're a Virgo, huh? Making it known.
You already know that.
I know. But
Boot brought me this.
did he really? For today?
He
Oh,
brought
just
it.
because?
First time using it.
Oh,
You know.
that's a blessing. I feel very glad that you're using it today for the first time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Morning Tea and Tarot. My name is Cora Ashley, and my special guest today is Joshua.
Hello.
So Joshua is here today to talk with us on our discussion. But before we get into that, today is Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Happy Valentine's Day if you have a Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day if you don't, and you're taking this day to love on yourself an extra bit more. I wish you guys the most love and light that I can wish you all, and I hope that you have a beautiful day today. I also want to let you guys know that today is the last day for the Valentine's Day promotion that I'm running for the Tarot, Soulmate, Love, and Twin Flame reading. It's initially $77.77, but today is the last day that you guys can get that promotion for $11.11. So please take advantage. After the tea, we will have the Tarot topic, and that's just going to be what you're meant to hear most, okay, on this day for today. I wanted to go live the last 2 days, but let me tell you guys, I got the COVID, the second dose. Did you know that? I told you that.
Yep.
I got the second dose of the COVID vaccine, and I was out of commission for a couple days. So I am feeling like myself today. I feel good. I feel great.
Good.
Yes. I feel good. You guys should know the routine by now. If you hear noise or commotion in the background, those are my two precious babies and my puppies, my baby girls. So yes. Just, block it out, or if you hear me go quiet, that's why. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to say. Oh yes, before we get into the tea, please take a moment to just know that I am going to have programs. They are healing, manifestation, self-exploration programs that are going to start March 1st. I'm really, really excited about it. Yes.
Okay.
I'm really, that's all right. It's a learning thing.
Sure.
I'm really excited about that. It's basically me being your Tarot life guidance coach, and through Tarot and coaching, I am here to help you guys get from point A to point B with a peaceful, well-heeled mindset. And so I'm really excited to present that to you guys. So please stay tuned for that. Visit my website, quintessentialtarot.square.site. And don't forget to like the page here and follow me for more updates on what's going on. Now that we have all of that jazz out of the way. So today, the tea, which I'm very, very excited about, to talk about, is, are you still supposed to date while you're in a relationship? Okay, it's Valentine's Day. Some people, they have been together for so long that Valentine's Day just becomes another day. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
So, is it still important to make those special dates?
Yeah, I feel like it's important. Just for the simple fact, you have to spice things up.
Yeah.
You always want to make your mate feel like they are one, because usually when people end up start dating, they always have that initial,
Quiet. Sorry.
that drive to try to get somebody, and then it's like once you end up being with somebody, you end up, getting comfortable, and most people end up getting comfortable, and you have to keep that drive going, that spark, that flame that's started from the first beginning of the relationship. You have to keep it going.
Right. I definitely agree with that. It's really important to make sure that regardless if you're in a committed relationship or not, that you continue to date that person just like if you were pursuing them in the beginning. Just like if you guys weren't together. There's so many statistics and data that agrees with the fact of how important it is to still date your partner, to keep the spice in the relationship, to keep things fresh and new. You don't want to get complacent in the everyday cycle of just waking up, going to work, taking care of the kids, coming home, cooking dinner, doing chores around the house, going to bed, and that be your everyday.
Which I can understand,
thing.
like some people, do get complacent. Everybody has a certain routine that they always keep, And sometimes we can forget, especially probably being in a relationship that, you don't necessarily think about those things because it's like I have to take care of, especially if you have a family, I have to take care of the family. I ain't got time to go out on no dates or plan this or, throw on something sexy or, you don't have time to do things like that. When you're necessarily trying to take care of business, especially once you get to a certain age. Like, probably being in your early 20s is a little bit more easier. At least for me it was. To necessarily do something spontaneous, even though I ain't never been in a relationship. Though. But I'm just saying necessarily, as far as like routine, like I can break out of a routine, probably be in my early 20s, but now it's being in my early 30s and trying to be a little bit more career focused. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck into a routine now.
So what do you think is the best thing to do for the ones that are complacent in their relationship, or that pretty much, they don't have the date nights and they feel like their relationship is struggling on days like today when you have one partner that's saying, they could be expressing
that wasn't happening. Turn this off.
You can have one person you can have one person though. Typically I say the female, but it could definitely be the male.
Women.
Don't
say female.
And why do you say that?
Because dogs can be a female, or roach can be a female.
You're right.
And
we all have feminine and masculine energy in us. So you are definitely right about that. Well, women, it can be a woman or it can be it can be a woman. It definitely
they have to educate the people.
Yes, that's true. It can be a woman, or majority of the times it's the woman, right? But it definitely can be the male, when the woman is expressing, or it can be your partner, okay, whoever. So one partner is expressing to the other partner, baby, it's Valentine's Day. What did you get me? What are we gonna do? We always do the same thing. I don't ever feel like we're doing anything special. What kind of advice do you think is important to focus on today for the person receiving that information from their partner?
I mean, some things that I have seen, both people have to be on the same page. Have to be on the same page. Because a relationship is going to struggle when one person has one vision and then the other person doesn't necessarily try to see the same vision or have a whole totally outlook on things.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree. You definitely have to be on the same page. Communication is key, and not only communication, okay? It's not just communication that's key. It's really being able to interpret and understand what your partner is saying. Because you can talk all day to somebody, but if they can't comprehend what you're saying, it's not going to get through to them. So make sure that when you are dating someone, that you find out that this person has similar comprehension levels as you do. Would you agree?
I wouldn't necessarily say same comprehensions level, because I mean, what type of marriage are you necessarily going off of when you say that?
Because say if you talk to someone, right? Mm-hmm. And you can talk to them and you can tell them all day, this is my feelings, this is either where I see myself, or this is these are things that you could just be having a conversation with them and they can appear to understand you. But if they are not comprehending, because we all have different levels of comprehension, sometimes someone might not even be able to fully comprehend. They might say, yes, I understand, but they don't have that comprehension to even...
Basically, I hear you.
I hear you, and I understand. They act like they hear you, but they don't understand anything. So you have to make sure that the person that you're dating, you realize that they comprehend what you're saying, and the ways that you're going to see that they truly comprehend what you're trying to convey to them is by action.
True, and I look at it like this because of my honey. Like, she is my unofficial wife.
Hey, Whitney!
But when you have somebody that's in your life, no matter who it is, you know, mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, you know, best friend. If you don't necessarily listen to what they're saying and try to act on not, how can I say it? So say if I'm speaking to my honey, and I say, I don't like when you do this, or express my feelings on something that I did not necessarily like, or, you know, if I'm trying to explain, okay, something that I did not like, and she said we're having the conversation, and later on down the line, she's doing the work to necessarily try not to do what I said I did not like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it as vague as possible so it can apply to any type of situation.
Right. Absolutely. It's definitely important to show that you understand. So basically, if you have a partner, going back to the tea, I know. If you have a partner and your partner is expressing to you, you know, I want to do something special on Valentine's Day. Try your best to listen to that and put action behind it. Try your best to go outside of your comfort zone or to get out of that complacency and listen, because that is how things start to build up. Negative things, negative frustration, and feelings of neglect in your relationship. So you really want to make sure that you are trying to listen to your partner. It may not be something that you necessarily want to do, but we make sacrifices when we are in relationships, right? Mm-hmm. And so we definitely want to
make sacrifices, but don't compromise. I mean, don't make too much of a compromise.
That's going to extend beyond yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, always put yourself first, in the sense of, at the end of the day, you're all you got, pretty much, from my perspective.
Come into the world by yourself, you're going to go by yourself.
Right.
Unless you die in a plane.
So sacrifice within reason. Don't ever let anyone make you feel like, oh, well, if I don't do that, I'm just going to lose everything without this person. No, you are not. Stop it. You're not. You're gonna be hurt and it's gonna be painful, but you're gonna be just fine.
So since it is Valentine's Day,
yes,
and you've been in relationships before, and especially around Valentine's Day, what do you necessarily do on Valentine's Day for the guy that you're dating?
well, hey Jen. So what I necessarily do on Valentine's Day is whatever my partner plans. I mean, for me, Valentine's Day has always been, don't look like that. For me, Valentine's Day has always been my partner doing something for me. Sweetest Day has become something that the woman does for her man. And so on Sweetest Day, I never receive a gift because that's intended for the opposite sex, or however you guys want to arrange that. That's how it's been in my life. So on Valentine's Day, you know, we may do something together, whether it's a movie or whether it's going out, playing pool, whatever. I might cook, or we may order in food, but we're spending that time together. But the gifts are usually from them to me. That's just how it's always been.
But wait a minute. So Valentine's Day is specifically for women.
So it's funny because me and my boyfriend had a conversation this morning, and his feelings were that the context of Valentine's Day has been misconstrued, or not misconstrued, but it has changed over time, because Valentine's Day is supposed to be about the people you love, not just the one you love. I don't necessarily know if I personally agree with that. I thought Valentine's Day was always, you remember back in grade school, you remember back in grade school when you would make like the little cards and you would ask a person, would you be my Valentine? Mm-hmm. It's not a whole bunch of people. Will you be my Valentines? Plural. I mean, so I don't know. What do you guys think about that? It's the people you love. Okay. And why do you say that, Baloo?
I mean, I feel like I kind of have to agree with on it.
Well, I mean, we can agree to disagree. I think that they had you pass out Valentine card at grade school.
That's yes. What she said.
Are you asking?
You're repeating the same thing she said, boo.
I don't know if you're asked to everyone in class. I don't remember personally doing that. I remember making a Valentine. Now,
no, you didn't do that in school?
No, I remember making a Valentine and giving it to our Valentine, or we had bags, like they had like little paper bags that we had set up, and people would put in little stuff. I guess.
And he put the one in all caps. But yeah,
I don't think it does any harm.
Like when we was in elementary school, yeah, we used to buy cards and we would have to buy, you know, but it used to have like candy attached to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Janice wasn't buying no $3 card for everybody in the class.
I see.
But yeah, like we used to do that. Like you used to give it to everybody. More so probably for inclusion. You know, don't want to exclude anybody. But,
yeah. I definitely understand that.
I can see how it can be, you know, giving a gift to the ones that you do love. That's already in your life. But you know,
so it's do you more think so that
it's more so a capitalist thing with Valentine's Day now, because it's more so expected now that you gotta buy balloons, you gotta buy flowers, you gotta buy candy, you have to go out on expensive dates, you have to buy jewelry, you have to do all of these things, and it's more so probably a capitalist thing, and we just kind of like Christmas.
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, I definitely agree with that. So for me, I've received gifts throughout the whole week versus just today. And I mean, I
Who
don't.
gave you gifts throughout the week?
House.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Will he do it all the way up until leading to?
I mean, I haven't received nothing today. But yeah, look at the table. Oh, wrong way.
What table? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a table.
What is it called?
Well, you made it into a desk at one point.
But what is it originally called? Not a hutch. It's
No.
entertainment.
Man, you know what? I have no idea. Because we made it into an entertainment when we staying at Kirkland.
That's a different style of giving gifts.
What's a different style of giving gifts, Boot?
If anybody else has any input, if you guys are just joining as well, the tea we're talking about is, are you still supposed to date when you're in a relationship? How important it is to still date your partner even if you're in a relationship.
We're speaking of which, so my godparents, they gotta be in their 60s, maybe early 70s. And I remember one time he came over to our house, and my godmama, and you know they driving in a Corvette. They got the top down, and
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I think my mama asked like, how were y'all still together? And it was like, oh, because we still court each other.
Yes.
Or if you in the South, coat each other.
Coat.
You know, yeah, you still.
Which is dating.
Yeah, you still have to do it. Like, it just makes that person feel like they are wanted. You know.
Right.
And everybody want to feel wanted.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here's a story for you all.
Story time.
Story time. Anyway.
Have to educate the people.
So here's a story for you all, right? So I was in a relationship for about 6 years. And we were engaged and we were going to get married. And
Keep going.
and so I ended up eventually calling off the wedding because that courting or dating while we were in a relationship was just non-existent. And when I say that the feelings of you can live with someone, you can coexist with someone and not be, even though you're in a relationship, it's almost like you're just coexisting together. And that's how I felt. And the feelings that I would have were feelings of neglect and of just not feeling worthy. I mean, he was a hard worker, worked hard for me, was loyal. So someone might say, you know, well, you got to pick and choose your battles, or was it really necessary to leave someone who you know is faithful or that you know is providing because of your own feelings, I guess you could say, inside. But absolutely, I feel if I'm not 100%, if that chemistry isn't there, I can't have a relationship. That's just me personally. Never sell Never sell yourself for clearance prices. Know your worth, pretty much, right? Like you have to set your value at a certain place. Otherwise, someone is going to pick you up from the clearance aisle. I agree with you, Candace. And so for my personal experience, even though he was a great man, I mean, no ill will toward him at all. I just knew the compatibility level for me wasn't there. I need to feel desired. I need that spice in a relationship. For one, I can provide for myself. So I'm not looking for someone else to provide material things for me. or anything like that. What I'm looking for is someone that I can really get in tune with on an intimate and deep level, and I just felt that chemistry was not there.
And I feel like it's all depending on the individual, because in your certain situation would have been damn near perfect for me.
Right. It all depends on the individual. Someone else might be just fine with that type of circumstance in a relationship. And I know for Josh here, sometimes he can be an introvert. Sometimes he will want to. He is an introvert. He will want to talk to you when he wants to talk to you, and be by himself when he wants to be by himself. And that's okay. But that's all that compatibility is about. Finding that person that you know that you're compatible with. People often feel like once they get you, they make you theirs. They don't need to do anything else. You have to keep that same energy, romantic thing that was going on before you get that person for the relationship to be healthy and on balance. Yep. I agree with you, Candace. Yep. I agree 100%. Mm-hmm. People will stop doing what they did once they got you. And then wonder why the relationship fails. Because
most people necessarily look at it as, a notch on their belt type of thing. It's like, let me see if I can get this person. Yeah, they're going to try to show you their best representation of themselves.
Right.
And then once they basically have some type of inkling of, I got this person, then they end up falling back.
Right.
They lose interest. Which,
right. Right. So I definitely believe that it's important. I think that we all can kind of come to some level, but when it comes to people or level of the same understanding, but when it comes to people that may feel as you feel, what advice would you say to those that don't necessarily need
feel how I feel on what?
That don't necessarily need that. Okay, so let me ask this first. When it comes to Valentine's Day, for you, if you were dating someone and they just treated this like an ordinary day,
would not be a problem.
It wouldn't be a problem.
No, because I love chocolate. I'll take some chocolate.
Or chocolate covered strawberries.
But just be a whole nother day. Which I don't even do anything I don't celebrate holidays like that anyway. I do. Thanksgiving is my day, but I don't do it on Thanksgiving. I'm very unorthodox when it comes to any type of celebration anyway.
So because of that, as you can see, we're kind of two totally different people when it comes to that. For me on Valentine's Day, just do... It doesn't have to even be on Valentine's Day. I guess I'm unorthodox with that too, because like I said, I've received gifts throughout the week of Valentine's Day, which I think was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. It was unexpected. I think the reason of my boyfriend doing that is because of the unexpected. I'm gonna expect something on Valentine's Day. But he's already preparing to make breakfast and stuff like that. And those kind of things to me are very nice as well. And wants to do something later on. So I appreciate stuff like that. So I think that the whole point is you have to find someone you're compatible with. And while you're dating, before you guys get into a committed relationship, or before you guys get into moving in together and taking that relationship to the next level, make sure you're on the same page with that person. I can't stress that enough, because you don't want to end up having unnecessary heartbreak from your expectations being something else that you're just finding out after you've invested time and energy.
And see, that's the problem. Your expectations.
Yes.
You can't expect anything from a human being. You cannot expect something.
And I think that's hard for people to do, is to not expect things out of someone else. But that's very true. You can't expect something.
Don't want to be a pessimist, but always thinking the worst of somebody. But you don't never expect anything from somebody, especially unless you know them. Like,
which you would never ever really know someone.
Know where? Okay, so say if you necessarily say you're gonna do something, I have to believe it once you do it. I have to believe it once you do it. My honey on the other hand, if she says she's gonna do something for me, she's gonna do it. Cora will sit up there and be Corante. Miss Cordova, she will sit up here and what? Oh my God, let's go to the city. We're gonna go to the city. Da, 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 da. Be talking about it for the whole entire week, and then the day of, I think I'm just gonna sit in the house. I'm comfortable. Like,
so
Boot had to learn the hard way.
He did. However, they know me. They know my personality. And love me for me. And, you know, that's the thing. You know, you find someone who will learn to love you for who you are. Not expect anything more out of you. Where? Getting your hopes up. Oh my gosh, that's cry. I don't get hopes up.
Child cheese.
Keep it sassy. No, but yes. I mean that if anybody knows me the best, it's this one and last week's guest, James, when they were on the show. They know me the best. And like I said,
started getting to know you.
This one really knows me. He knows me more than myself. I feel like, hey, Haggy. So for me, I might be deep and so excited to do something. And the day of, like I said on the last show, I'm hoping and I'm wishing and hoping and thinking and praying. That plans won't go through and I won't have to kick it with you. I mean, Josh, I missed y'all. But yes.
Miss you too, Heidi. But.
Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, I think that we have come to a good understanding. This was a good discussion. Can't even talk. Wouldn't you think so? Mm-hmm. Especially for Valentine's Day, you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
I can't wait till next week, though.
Did we pick a topic for next week? You and Hobbs? Lord. Okay, you guys. So, just to give you guys a preview into next week's... there's also a topic after that, which I don't know. We'll decide which one we want to do first. Why don't you tell them for the one that we were planning to do next week what that topic is about? And then I'm going to let you know the topic... Because the topic that we're thinking of doing is the one that I called you about.
We should do that one next week. And
he's going to have some people, his cousins, some more people. So it might be more than one guest. I will just be your host. I'm going to hold my opinion. And we're going to have more than one guest. And so I am actually excited. Should we just go ahead and tell them that that's the one we're probably going to do next week? I don't even see I wish I had the thing. I wish I had I'm sure we still have it, the air freshener thing. Anyways, the topic for next...
Don't worry, don't say nothing yet.
Don't say it yet? Just look forward to next week's Morning Tea and Tarot, you guys. That one is probably going to be a little bit longer than our usual ones. We usually try to do 30 minutes of the tea, then about 30 minutes of the tarot. This is probably going to be an hour-long tea because we're probably going to have 4 to 5 guests on that show. So I'm really excited about it. Josh will be with us again on next week's show. We're also going to have Rome Basari. He's going to be on that show. All the people that are going to be on the show are going to be on the flyer. So make sure you look out for that. But it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be something to look forward to. Let me tell you guys. So make sure you just stay tuned for that. So I think we should move into the tarot portion.
Yes.
Will you find me something calming?
Oh.
And so the tarot, Lord, not the bow. The tarot topic is just going to be what you guys need to hear most.
Well, I don't know if it's going to work on here because your battery is low.
Do you want to buy me a YouTube, or just your phone?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what he said.
He want me to play dirty compared.
He already did, boot. So what do you guys need to hear most on this Valentine's Day? I'm excited to find out what the message is going to be. What do you guys need to hear most?
I don't think it's connected to my phone.
What do you guys need to hear most? We're going to sage it out.
Play some of my,
So let me just tell you guys, for me to become your tarot life guidance coach, like if you're interested in that, let me know. It's going to be a very healing and self-exploration, if that's a word, experience, okay? And I'm just like really excited for the ones that are interested in going through those programs. Let me know. Because
exit
yes.
stage left.
Okay.
Bye.
Good nice to have you. He's not really going far. That's why I'm not saying bye. That was fake, really. But let me become center stage here, because we're going to see what you guys need to hear most when it comes to just anything. What's the most important message for today? So I'm just going to take a moment to just get into the energy, the collective. We're just going to see what you guys need to hear most, okay? I am giving you guys as much love and light as I can possibly give you all on this day. I hope and pray for the best throughout your day, throughout your week, that it's filled with nothing but love, goodness, kindness. What do you guys need to hear most? I appreciate all of you for tuning in, all of you that tuned in, even if it was for a quick second. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, tune in next week. Next week is going to be, it's going to be a discussion for sure. I'm interested to hear the perspectives and opinions of everyone. But be looking out for the programs that will be available March 1st. And remember, today is the last day to take advantage of the $11.11 promotion for the Soulmate Twin Flame Love Readings. So let's see. What does the collective need to hear most? What do you guys need to hear? What do you need to know most? This message is going to be for someone. So if it resonates with you, that's awesome. Maybe you need a personal reading. If it does not resonate for you, that's okay. Sometimes it won't, because there's a lot of energy that we all, it's a lot of energy that's here. It's not going to pick up on everyone's story, okay? It's not gender specific. Roles can be reversed. And just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. What do you guys need to hear most? Here we go. All right, you guys. Let's see. Well, already I feel like someone is in their head. Someone is wrapped up in their thoughts. They can have this self-victimization mentality right now, possibly about which direction they feel they should go in their life, or when's the right time to take an opportunity. They could feel as if they made the wrong choice in life, and they wonder if it's for their highest good or not, and just really stressed out about it. Okay, that just popped out on its own, so that's for somebody. Let's see, what's the important message for the collective for today? Okay, so the most important message for today that I see that's coming out, wow, twin flame energy coming out, and it's crazy because it is Valentine's Day, right? And as you can see, there are 4 wands here, but this also signifies that twin flame energy because 11-11, okay? And that can signify a divine kindred relationship. It looks like someone needs to really, the initials B and J are here, but someone really needs to use their intuition. Quiet. Sorry. Someone really needs to use their intuition, okay? We also have the 11 here, as you can see. So there's definitely this spiritual divine energy here. But someone needs to use their intuition, okay? They really need to do that before making a choice. They're kind of stuck in a decision right now. And I'm not going to hide anything and not tell you guys what I see, okay? What I see is that someone may not have learned from their past mistakes. And so it's really important that someone here uses their intuition when it comes from someone could be trying to return. You know, they could be trying to apologize and try to make things right, and you're kind of stuck between two minds, like which direction should I go? Should I take this person back? Should I move on? You guys could just want things to just work out with this person. But you really need to use your intuition here, okay? And really think about if that's the right decision. And, you know, if it didn't work in the past, depending on how many times you've given this person another chance, if it does have to do with that, then maybe you want to really evaluate that and think, you know, what are the chances of this continuing to work? If we are applying this to something else, because it doesn't necessarily have to be love, it could just mean related to any part of your life that it fits, but make sure that you're learning from past mistakes, whether it's behaviors or anything like that. I think that that's really important. Is it 11-11 right now? Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that. Can't make this shit up, guys. You really can't. So I really feel like that's that's definitely special. So let's go in more, let's go in deeper, because I want to see why we have this energy coming up. Six of Cups here. So yeah, so it actually is pertaining to love. Wow. So as you can see, this energy that we have here, it actually is going to look like this on the screen to you guys. If you can see, this Knight of Cups is going toward this energy, right? So this is someone that's coming toward you guys. Could be someone from your past. They want to offer you this cup of love. They want to come, and you know, today again is Valentine's Day. So if you guys have an ex trying to return, it's the energy is here. They definitely want to return to you. As you can see, this same energy is repeating. It was in the reverse here, but clarifying it, it's coming up in the upright. Okay, so this is telling me that someone may not have learned from their past mistakes. There's a reconciliation here of someone wanting to return, wanting to give you that love and emotion, and it's someone definitely from the past that is wanting to return. It could have you between two minds. It looks like you guys have been kind of through a lot, but it looks like you guys kind of have came past or got through that. Things have kind of healed since then. Whatever you guys went through in the past. To the Two of Swords in reverse. But someone wants to come toward you guys. And you know, it's Valentine's Day, so try not to get all caught up in the holiday. Yeah, definitely hidden emotions, needing to really utilize your intuition and bring light to the situation. Think about it fully before you decide to bring this person back into your life. Don't think about the holiday when it comes to reconnecting. The point of this is to make sure that you guys are learning from your past mistakes. Okay, that you're healing and you're not backtracking, that you're healing and you're guarding and protecting your heart going forward, so that you can give and receive love appropriately and healthy and in the most healthy way possible. Okay, not to go backwards just because we have Valentine's Day and this person could be a good, you know, a good talker. They could be attractive. That chemistry could still be there. And it's like this person, you know, just could feel, or you could feel like maybe you don't have many options on this day, so you're just gonna take, you know, give this person time. Or you could feel, they could feel as if they have so many options, but you're their option for today. But I do see that they want to return, and I do see the connection here, and that it is a pretty symbolic and deep connection. However, I do see a lot of hurt and a lot of pain here, some secrets. Yeah. And it's like, you know, this person has a decision between two, and they want to choose you, and I feel like they just want this new start in passion and in chemistry. They can make a decision. They want to make a decision in love, and they're choosing you, but I feel like it's all sexual. You see this wand here, it's symbolic of the male phallic. So I see a lot of chemistry, sexual chemistry here. and definitely a decision between two people. And I feel like you're just a choice for today, and no one should do that to someone, okay? I feel like you guys definitely need to use your intuition before you decide to allow this person back into your life. So this is what you guys need to know most, okay? So if someone does come to you that you haven't heard from for a while, or that's in and out of your life, please expect them to come back just for the moment. And whoever this person was, you know, they hurt you, and the love, you know, they made you cry. It was a lot of pain here. They made you guys feel very just hurt and caused a lot of mental anguish, a lot of thoughts of anguish, you know, made you feel left out in the cold. And all you wanted to do was to grow with this person, to love this person. And they weren't on the same page. I see there's a sense here of you guys just wanting something strong, a strong foundation, a happy home with someone here. I see that energy here. This could be a twin flame. If you guys don't know what a twin flame is, twin flames are someone that you guys pretty much have a deep connection with, and it was created in the ethers, I guess you can say. It was something, sort of a contract that you guys made, if you believe in that, before you came to this earth, right? It's like a soul contract. And so this person, it's like one soul that was split in two that you guys have come across in this life together. And this person comes into your life because they're basically a mirror of you to teach you lessons about yourself and your self-growth. So when it comes to love and romance, they're going to put you through hell. And it's almost like you guys will come together and it's this familiar feeling, like I've known this person before, or I know this person so well, oh my gosh, we click so well. And then you can go periods, you know, without talking to each other, and then they come back. It's like this back and forth. You could be chasing them or they could be chasing you, and it's like you guys just never truly get to be together until you've been through so many things or have learned so many lessons to where both of your vibrations, I guess you can say, are on the same page. I see you still have a lot of love for this person, right? But you're just not feeling the most confident in making the decision here. You were in a relationship with this person and they're just trying to manifest to come back. And when I tell you that they're wanting to work on things, they want to work on things only to come back and do what they want to do with. Here's that wand again. They want to come in fast, honey. They want to come in fast and they want to just have this chemistry. It's going to be very passionate. You guys could have a wonderful sex life, okay? But I don't see stability here if that's what you're looking for. And it's just going to cause you a lot of pain and emotion because, see, you love this person. You have a lot of love for this person. And they feel sad about what they did. They might want to work on things, okay? They may want to work on things and make this change to try to work on things and start something new. But the message here is for you guys to use your intuition, okay? Because even though they're coming in and saying that they want to work on things, they could be saying all the right things. But the message for you, what you need to hear most is use your intuition. Really think about this before jumping back into a relationship with this person. This person could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Yeah, I feel like the reason why you need to use your intuition, this person could be emotionally manipulative. Again, they could have lied, they could have cheated in the past, and then they could come in and tell you what you want to hear, and then they're gone. And then they're acting like once they have what they want, they just kind of snub you. You know, so I just feel like it's important for you guys to definitely end this cycle, because what you have coming in, the wheels are turning in your favor. Okay, it's time for you guys to be honest and truthful for yourself, to realize your worth, to be a little selfish right now. Okay, because you have people watching you, and this person is watching you, wanting to return. Okay. So I'm just going to pull a few love or romance angels, and that will be your reading for what you guys need to hear most for today. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just thought about it again. Tune in next Sunday. It's going to be something. It's going to be something. I'm going to put that flyer out today. If I could move this camera and put you on camera right now. Look, you guys got new love coming in. Okay? Here we go. I know it's a glare. But there's new love coming in. And this could possibly be a soulmate. Okay? Or this is a soulmate. And you guys also have reconciliation coming in, but I feel like this is that person from the past, okay? And this person could be a soulmate. This definitely could be someone's twin flame that we're talking about, because I see that energy here, okay? And they could be wanting to start over in new love with you. And they want you to forgive them. Forgiving and learning is here. And honeymoon. So it's gonna feel like a honeymoon. Everything's gonna feel like it's just so sweet and glorious, and definitely something that you missed. But the love is unrequited here. Okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So as I said, I feel like all of this is just what we just talked about. You know, this person wants to come back. There could be new love coming toward you guys, but also I feel like this person could be coming back expecting to come back to you. It's a soulmate. That connection is here. They could want you to forgive them. It could feel like new love, and you guys could go through this honeymoon phase. But the love is unrequited. I just don't see it lasting, okay? They could feel like they have balance now, or they're gaining balance here, or there could be a decision that you guys need to pick between the past and the present, okay? And oh my gosh, so definitely a twin flame. We have the Emperor here. Definitely, whoever this is definitely your twin flame. And if this reading is resonating with you, please book a reading, because this person is gonna, if you're experiencing someone coming in and out of your life, and you guys, when you're together, you feel this pull to this person and you don't understand why, book a reading, okay? And this person has hurt you in the past. You know, you go through a lot of things with this person. It's like you guys love, you heal, and then you hurt, and it's like this cycle. And because of the love here, you know, it could feel so easy to just forgive this person. But you guys are learning, and it's for your self-worth that you are learning from this person. So they are meant to be with you. And this honeymoon phase is going to feel like you're just so happy. You're going to feel at bliss with this person, okay? Because you love them. But the love is unrequited. and you guys will eventually cut this person out again. Okay? And yes, it is a past life relationship. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Morning Tea and Tarot. I'm so excited that you guys tuned in. Can I have a love reading, please? Hi, Ninda. I hope I pronounced your name right. So, Ninda, I would love to do your love reading. Card, please. Hi, Juju. Hi. So, thank you guys for tuning in. So, I just want to let you guys know that I have a promotion going on. $11.11 for my top reading that sells the most, that everybody is curious about, everybody wants. It's initially $77.77, but today you can get it for $11.11. So go right over to my website at quintessentialtarot.square.site. You can find the website on this page. Go book that reading. I will do your love reading ASAP for you, okay? No problem. I hope you guys book today because it's only through today. At midnight, the promotion is over. And make sure next week you tune in for Morning Tea and Tarot. I can't wait to share the topic with you guys. Look out for that flyer, okay? And make sure you like this page. So definitely, I would love to do your readings. And if you tuned in, thank you so much. That sums up Morning Tea and Tarot. I hope and I look forward to speaking more with you, Ninda and Juju. So I hope to see you guys or talk with you guys soon. Bye.